what's up guys? It's Allie and I am back. I know it's been a really fucking long time. I am so sorry. The past month or so has just been crazy. I know I said I was gonna upload more in May. I know I did. And then life happened. And I was hoping to have this up. You're probably seeing this on Wednesday. I had every intention in the world to have this video up on Tuesday when I am actually filming this. I'm filming this at 10:18 on Tuesday night because I've been sitting here all day. This camera was charging at a rate of probably averaged out at about 3 minutes of battery life per hour of charging. And that went on for like 4 hours. And then I finally got it to work right. So now we're good. I'm filming. As you may have noticed, this is way better video quality than you're used to with me. It's because this is a new camera. The charging thing may have been because I'm not used to it. It's just a learning curve. But today, I have another album art inspired makeup tutorial for you guys. Today, it is based off the new Young Guns album called Ones and Zeros. And if you're in the States like I am, then it came out today, or when you're seeing this, yesterday for you. But if you're overseas, then this probably came out what is now yesterday and will be Monday on Wednesday. It still is Monday. Do I make any sense? Haha! No. But, so this is kind of my take on the album art from Ones and Zeros. As you notice, the eyeliner is pretty angular. Wait, I didn't even show you guys the album cover yet. What the hell am I doing? Here's the album cover. So that's what I was working with. That might be helpful for you guys understanding this then. But if you notice what's the word? Lettering? Can I English? Probably not. But the lettering on the album cover is kind of angular, and that's kind of what I was going for with this eyeliner. It kind of sucks because it's so late, the lighting is just absolute crap, so you can't really tell what color this eyeliner is. I've got like 3 colors of eyeliner going, and I doubt you can tell it apart. If you can tell that those lines are a bronzy gold color, good for you, you have great eyesight. I can't even see it right now because this light it's awful, I know. But I wanted to get this done for you guys, so here it is. This is how I'm feeling the dull, empty ache in my heart while I wait for my physical copy to arrive. But this is the finished look, and to get to this, you gotta start from this. Gotta get the tunes going. Listen to Ones and Zeros while I do this. I'm gonna use Hard Candy Glamouflage Concealer to cover my under eye circles. And you guys know how I am about that nose of mine. It's just always that little bit of red, and so this is gonna get rid of it. On top of that, I'm going to be using the Hard Candy Glamouflage Foundation because I'm going for a matte finish here. If you don't want to, go ahead and go dewy. Do whatever you want. I'm just doing matte because this look's going to have a lot of metallics in it. Do whatever the fuck you want with your foundation. It's not that crucial on this one. On top of that, I'm going to put the Maybelline Fit Me Pressed Powder, and that's only because I'm going for the extra matte look. If you are not, go ahead and skip this step. Basically, do your foundation however you want to do it for this. It really doesn't fucking matter. All done with the base of the face, and let's see if I can actually grab a hold of my contouring stuff and, you know, open it. But we're going to be doing some contouring, so get your contour powder of choice and your contour brush. We're going to be doing it all under the cheekbones. Gonna do it under the chin here. along the hairline. And then we're even going to swap to an eyeshadow brush so we can contour our nose. Now this is one process I'm not going to skip through or fast forward or whatever, because contouring is hard as shit. So I want you guys to see how I'm doing it, and if you think I do a good job, now you know exactly how I do it. Especially around the nose, just focus on taking your time. Take it easy, Tiger, no need to rush. Now you're going to take your highlighter, I'm using Benefit Watts Up, and you're going to use that down the bridge of your nose. And then you're going to connect it up top. You're going to make it spread out like a goddamn firework, really. Then across the top of your cheekbones. And then down near that chin. Just going to light it up like a goddamn 4th of July. Yep, you can laugh. It looks hilarious right now. But, blendy blendy. Gonna grab our kabuki brush and just blend the shit out of it, because otherwise it's gonna look ridiculous. This might even look ridiculous for a minute on camera. I don't know why my cameras always pick up my contours being darker than it is in real life. I have no idea, but just know it's not really that dark. You're gonna blend those lines and make them nice and smooth, buff them out until you've got your contour looking like you were chiseled by the fucking gods. And see, now I'm gonna try to fix that line that looks so dark. Why does it look so dark on camera? I don't know! It's brow time. I'm taking a lighter shade out of my NYX eyebrow kit, just using my angled brush. I'm gonna fill in my brows like they're a goddamn coloring book. And for the love of God, stay in the lines. I mean, if you want to go for jagged brows, go for it. I just don't know many people that want to go for jagged brows. Keep the strokes nice and short, and you should be getting a fairly natural looking brow. Once you've scribbled your way to on-point eyebrows, now let's take a look here. You see this? I've got like a fucking cockatoo eyebrow. God knows why. I'm gonna slap a little bit of wax on that to fix that up. I'm gonna take another brush, I'm gonna take the wax out of that same NYX eyebrow kit, and I'm just gonna use that on my brows to try and tame them. A little. Just with the cockatoo, it doesn't do much. I try. Then comes Mr. Spoolie to smooth everything over. And from there, you should be having pretty perfect looking brows, I gotta say. Ready for the scary part? Prep those eyes with Urban Decay Primer Potion all over. I'm gonna dot it on my upper lids. And then I'm even gonna pop some underneath my eyes, because we've got color going everywhere. Then we've got to let that set. While it does, I'm gonna jam a little bit out to 1s and 0s. Oh, judging by that, it was a song called Memento Mori that was on right then. Alright, that's feeling nice and set, so I'm gonna grab a huge eyeshadow brush. Like, look at that. It's as big as the tip of my nose. But we're going for color density, and we're going to be using Tokidoki eyeshadow in Samba. What I'm using, I know it's not available anymore. Go for something like the NYX Glam Shadow Stick in Diamond. It's close enough. You're going to use that color to cover everywhere from lid to brow bone. Make sure to pack that color on. Make it show. And here, for whatever reason, the video went missing, but I used Ulta's gel liner in Golden Egg, and I used that to create a fairly far extended out winged eyeliner, and then I went over it with the same product in the shade Penny, and I mixed the two to replicate the astronaut's helmet shade as best as I could. If you don't feel like that, make it a little crazy if you want. It's your fucking face, do what you want with it. Back to where we were. Once you're settled with the gold, copper, bronze, whatever the fuck you want to call it, swap out for a black liner. I'm using Urban Decay's Perversion because I'm feeling the contrast. Just trace along your upper lash line, real thin. Define those gorgeous peepers you got, but not on the bottom lash line with this one, I swear to God. You'll end up with gross raccoon eyes, and that's not where you want to be. I went on applying like that, but you just get to the point where you say, this is a joke. I just couldn't do it with where my mirror was, so I had to kind of stop the video, and then I came back with it. Now we're starting to look a little better, because I was actually able to see what the hell I was doing. Now Perversion gets a little messy, so I'm taking a little sponge brush, and I'm using that to kind of help clean up. See how dirt? Yeah, it's a soft pencil, and if you don't know what you're doing with it, it can get messy. Even if you do know what you're doing with it, it's gonna get messy. So be prepared, have something on hand to help clean up any going outside the lines that you happen to do. See, that was the finished product after I'd cleaned up everything. Now I'm gonna line along my lower lash line with Urban Decay's Desperation, which is a lighter gray, just so we define that bottom lash line, but we're not entirely giving it that black, thick line. It's just for a little bit easier underneath the eye. Now you're breaking out your mascara, something volumizing. I'm using my CK1 mascara with the wand cranked down. I know it's fun to play with, but focus. Build up those lashes. We're not looking for curl, we're going all the way for volume. Thus, we're not curling our lashes. Fuck pinching your eyelids when this look works better without it. Ow? Nah, man. Lip time. Get some lip balm on. And then you're just gonna pucker up and let that just sit on your lips. Jam out a little bit while you let it sink in. I don't even know what song it was at that point. I can't even read lips. What am I doing? We're gonna put on some NYX lip primer. And just obviously all over the lips. It's gonna help the lip color go on better. And it's just gonna make it stay a little bit better, but once you see what you're using, you'll see that that sounds a little silly. Second coat of mascara while we wait for the lip primer to set. Now it's time to mix lip colors. I'm going to be using Makeup Forever's Artist Rouge Natural. Can I speak? It's in N9. And I'm going to take my lip brush and I'm just going to apply a little bit of that on the back of my hand. Then I'm going to break out the Firepower, which is OCC's Lip Tar in Ice. This is basically a metallic mixer shade, so it's going to take this lip color and make it a little bit lighter and a little bit metallic. See that tiny dot? That's all you need. Don't use more than that or you're going to end up with big glops all over your lips. Don't do it. You want to eat a sandwich with this lip tar on? Do it. Your color's not going anywhere. Honestly, it stays on your lips without question. It's kind of scary. You're just gonna put that mixed color on. You're just gonna mix it on the back of your hand. You're gonna apply it all over your lips just like I am here. Then if you get like me and you get to a point where, hey, this isn't dark enough, just put the lipstick right on. And then you're gonna take a teensy tiny bit more lip tar. Like, you're gonna see the amount? Yeah, that's all you need. Don't put any more than that. Don't do it. And then you're just going to take that and you're going to mix it a little bit on your lips. See how I'm doing the little circly motions? It just makes it a smoother blend. And once you're good with the lip color, we're all done on the makeup part. But hold the fuck up, we're not done yet. We're using Urban Decay All-Nighter Setting Spray. We're just gonna give it a little shake. And so, you worked your ass off on this, you're gonna spritz it with this, so your hard work doesn't end up melting off within an hour. You know what I'm saying? Especially in the summer. Eyeliner just goes bleh on a hot day. Yeah, we're avoiding that. But now we're done. Just, ugh. Hair got annoying, so it came down. So you're done here. I just basically went for the angular and the metallic all over, and I don't know, I think it's kind of a good tribute to the album cover. What do you guys think? Am I looking good? Alright, finished look. Here we are. Now, earlier you definitely heard me complaining about the fact that I don't physically have ones and zeros in my hands right now. But I have heard the album in full. I've listened to it several times through now, because it's available on Spotify in the US now. And, I'm sorry, that makes it sound like it was bad. It's not bad at all. It's a really good album. And if I had to pick a favorite, might be Rising Up, might be I Want Out or Infinity, Memento Mori maybe, Lullaby, Daylight, Speaking in Tongues maybe, Colorblind, Gravity, Die on Time, Ones and Zeros. Comment down below how long it took you to figure out. I was just listing the entire fucking track list. It's just a really good album and I can't pick a favorite. I tried very hard. It's not happening. So, seriously, really just go get it. It's definitely going to be a contender for your album of the year. I'm positive. It's amazing. And say, I'll probably put a link down below so you guys can buy it on iTunes like right now if you want to. Have some leftover change in your iTunes account. Like when you get the little iTunes cards and you never end up using like half of it. Now would be a good time to use that other half. And I will put all of the Young Guns social media up here on the screen for you to check them out, keep up with them. I know that they are coming back to the States at the end of this month and supposedly in a few months more toward the fall. So, as you guys know, I did say I was going to be good about uploading in May, but some things came up and it didn't work out, but I am 100% back now. As a matter of fact, tomorrow I'm filming a tutorial for Friday, and every day next week, you guys are actually getting a new video. Because next week, every video I'm doing is going to be about Warped Tour, which starts sometime next week if I'm not mistaken. And so I'm going to be doing a video on makeup for Warped Tour. I'm going to be doing Warped Tour fashion. Let's see, being prepared for Warped Tour, what you can expect, what you're going to need to do the night before. Basically, if you have any questions about Warped Tour, whether it be what you want to wear, what you want to do with your makeup, anything you need to know, just comment down below and in the corresponding video, because I think I'm going to be covering pretty much every fucking aspect of Warped Tour, honestly. I will answer any questions you have in the corresponding video. You're getting a video Monday through Friday next week. I'm sure that even if it doesn't fit into a specific section of the videos, which I highly doubt, I'm sure I can toss it in somewhere. I've been to Warped Tour a couple times. I do know the general idea of what's going on. So, tutorial, status update, telling you guys about next week. I think that's gonna cover it for me today. Except I have not yet reminded you guys of all my social media, as if you could really forget. I'm on Twitter. Twitter.com/Allie_Saint, or just @AllieSaint. Instagram @Allie.Saint. I have a Facebook page, Facebook.com/AllieSaintYouTube. My Tumblr is alliesaint.tumblr.com. And so, all that leaves is asking you guys to hit that big red shiny subscribe button down below and give us some thumbs. Love to see those thumbs. And I'll see you next time. Peace, guys.